Minnesota and Carolina, 259-260. East Coast game, Kirk Cousins, Sam Darnold in this one. And how about this? Carolina's a favorite at -1.5. I believe we still have to wait, Kyle, one more week here until you get
Dalvin Cook or McCaffrey.
No, not McCaffrey, not Cook. The cornerback from the New Orleans.
Oh, Stephon Gilmore.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's exactly. Look at all these players that we actually have to go over. Yes, Gilmore. I don't think he's going to be coming back this week. I think he has to wait one more week to come off the pup. And I believe that they play the Giants, I want to say, Carolina after that. But I'm actually trying to find a way here to take Minnesota. Not happy with their game yesterday one bit because they were up 10 points. They let it leak away. And I know you're looking at that 17.5 for the
Lions. It hurt.
The Lions, which is ridiculous because what are you looking for in that game, Kyle? Like the people that have go for 2, and you're going, no, don't go for 2. Tie the game. Let's get to overtime. That ended up losing on a field goal at the end, but that's the way you want to play it out. It's like the worst case. It's like these idiots are going for a 2-point conversion, but they're trying to win a football game. They're a bad football team overall. Now let's take a look at this game. 46.5. 46 is across the board. Slight favorite to Carolina. Christian McCaffrey probably will be back. I'm going to assume Dalvin Cook is back as well. Do I think it's going to be an offensive explosion? No, I don't. But to me, when I see Sam Darnold in that offense, I still do trust Kirk Cousins and Minnesota more than I do Carolina. If CMC comes back, obviously that'll open things up. But the same way that opens it up for them, Dalvin Cook back here on the opposite side for the Minnesota Vikings, and maybe looking towards a Minnesota Vikings team total here, Kyle.
Yeah, and you can get it, 21.5, 22.5, pretty decent number there. The problem is their offense has looked pretty bad. Like they start out hot, and then I just don't know what happens. Now, I know Dalvin Cook's been banged up and not in, but Alexander Madison's not a bad player. And when he was getting the ball, good things were happening for Minnesota yesterday. Then you look, like, God, Justin Jefferson, nice game. Adam Thielen, big catches. Why aren't they scoring more points? Or it's something strange that happened with Cleveland the week before. Yep. God, we thought Cleveland, I came on here and called Cleveland a boring, slow team, and then it was a damn track meet yesterday. Absolutely insane. So Minnesota, Kirk Cousins always scares me on the road. I'm glad he's the underdog here. I would never take him favorite on the road. Can I take Sam Darnold as a favorite against anyone not called the Jets or the Jaguars? I'm not so sure. This game scares me quite a bit. I got to watch more tape before I feel comfortable on it. But right now, I'm with you. I think I would lean the Vikings in this sort of pick-em situation, but I would be really nervous about it.
It's a good defense. Like Carolina has a good defense here. So when you're looking to try like Thielen and Jefferson and maybe a healthy Dalvin Cook, that would help. But you certainly weren't, on the up and up yesterday when you saw Carolina with that nice lead at the half, and then Sam Darnold just gave the game away to the Eagles, which is fortunate because they got the win. And we told everybody, hey, 3 points or more, you got to go towards the Eagles, which looks like a horrible decision through 3 quarters. Block punt, couple turnovers. Next you know, the Eagles end up pulling that game out. Tough one there, but I do think the Vikings are due to bounce back on offense because that's back-to-back weeks where they really didn't show themselves, Kyle, and I think they're much better than what they are, and a healthy Dalvin Cook might be the perfect remedy because also keep in mind, he was banged up 2 weeks ago. He missed the game last week, so maybe he comes back healthy this week and can put that charge in the offense.